Hello, viewers, and welcome to a new episode of your program when I talk to the camera with me, Kuna Sise. Couple of months ago, we come for witness the commission where then commission for make the tree planting to Berry Street Road. Today we can work as we don't enter the year inside 2022 for talk to people them where they live along the road and by rider them where they run at this road here. So for know from them how far this road construction don't go. Hello and welcome to this interview. Tell me your name and what you do for a living.
Again?
What's your name? What you do for survive?
Okay, now my name Almami Kanu. I dey ride bike. I dey survive.
Tell me who say you can run.
I dey run Sky Junction, Model, IMAT, Wilberforce, throughout Golombi now. But inside CBD, no, I no dey enter there because according to the law of government, so I make I no dey enter there.
So them different sides so where you dey run. So tell me about your experience as a bike man where they run side to CBD area.
Well, my experience wey I don't take through from this bike riding, like Kusa the ride so the ride you side will tell thank you because today police every morning we up here, but now we tell thank you to this government. But now we tell thank you. Like waiting more we no say in the morning we now like the whole system is poor. Like we the see the council, some passenger the way they take I don't dress neat, you know go and let dust where morning. So like most of the land they see the dust is too much. So the big Papa government that side they let able attach them for we. Then if we see the come back, the porto is too much. So all that day with the big Papa government for let able assist we. Then even with the bike man the back, let able find other job opportunity for we because now the bike don't plenty. So now the only thing I know say I experience to that.
When you talk about the road where not fine and you don't call different side the way they run, pinpoint for we side them where you know say now they exactly the road not fine.
Example like Gloucester Road, from Gloucester to Regents, that road is first, a poor, they don't make them. Then this tree planting road almost then they on the way they make, but they're not done it. I don't know whether they go down now or they're not go down now. But the only road now I know say it poor totally in Gloucester Road, from Gloucester to Regents, it poor, but from IMAT to Gloucester Road it confirm everything. So now the inside and they force to want to let Papa government help with for make that side.
So what's going to be your message where they left on a councillor and the one the way they get present to now?
Well, the message what I get for the councillor Zakaria, I tell her plenty thank you because from since we get this power, it help with greatly in the community. Then I pray to God for let God add the opportunity, let God make all waiting they try for achieve, let God make it continue. So now the only message I get from now.
Plenty thank you to you.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello, welcome to this interview. Tell me your name and what you do for survive.
My name is Ibrahim Kalon. Let me na bike at the ride and there they survive.
Tell me who side you they ride this bike?
Well, I mean the ride from Mode to Tree Planty, Gloucester, Highmat Junction, and they make it run actually.
Tell me a little bit about your experience and constraints the way they go through as a bike rider, where they ride up the hills.
Well, actually, the road so without the ride so they be don't say that they make the roads. So we don't see actually they don't start. But time we don't go around now, they don't stop for make the road. So now right now the dust and the morning with too much on the road. And the road actually get gallop them too much.
When na the time where them be start and when them be tell you say them go down for make this road here so?
Well, according to the Shimodo they be paying at that time they be saying December the road for dawn. But from that time they tell now we're not seeing that yet.
What in this mean to una as bike man them, especially during the rain season when una they ride una bike them now road as you say we not fine. I can tell like for now.
Actually na sufferness for we. During rainy season the road is the bolo, the road is the slimpo actually. Yes, the road is the slimpo. Even they take passenger at times we left to work out the passenger there for them. So if we damage them actually they can at times they don't get for put machine on we they either we take them to hospital or they take we back them at police station we go lost the back.
Concerning the road where you say when the Leicester road where them be don't start and say now they not conclude it, what you go tell the councillor?
Well, me they try for big the councillor for me able to talk to people and the elders then may then try make the road when they finish and to time.
Thank you too.
Yeah, thank you too.
Hello and welcome to this interview. Tell me your name and what you dey do for survive.
Mina Endegi Kabu from Sky Junction. Mina bike man, na ya the ride. At the really the strain here, the time of rain season, the road too bad. The dry season, the dust, the eye, they affect with the eye, 1 year, 2 year, they go to clinic to the eye. So this it really affects me na. We the bike man na. Even if the people them, they affect them because times go on like where they go to passenger, they for them, stuff like foot broke or either scrap. So you the bike man, they get the problem. So the big papa governments are big. Let them remember we up here. And an election they come, you know one big posse come, you say law vote for them, you know do for we nothing. We are lost tree planting. We the big the government, they do for we something now because with the strain. Times for go school, because they go school, they were reaching our school, you don't dirty, you know. But put it there, you put na the wood where they trust on this area. So the big papa government. You need selfless to win now. With the big
Una be pass this message so una bike chairman wey in turn go try for reach out to una councillor or people wey dey head wey dey represent government na these communities.
Yes, we can do am. We can lodge that complaint to the chairman, to the councillor, we can do am.
Wetin can be the response?
They respond, they say that they paranormal. They come for make the wood. And they respond and the way they can respond to we.
So wetin go be final word wey dey left for them?
Me final word to them, we dey beg them. We still they ask for let them help we for make the wood. And we final word and they to them.
Plenty thank you to you.
So you're welcome. Thank you.
Hello and welcome to this interview. Tell me your name and what you dey do for living.
I'm named Alpha Sanko.
What you dey do for survive?
May the only thing for talk no more concern body.
What you dey do for survive?
Well, I dey ride for that able survive.
Who say you dey ride bike?
I dey ride bike from Leicester to Model, but then part and they Wilberforce.
Tell me about how it's like for you when you dey ride bike up the mountain villages.
Well, as for now, because the way how we dey ride here with the strain, because some man dey rest need to when come for car ride, say the day one down, all things don dirty pa, don the even the passenger dey walk load. Some man na belle because of transport business. Some man na belle even the road walk right, so maybe na small gallop it can affect her. So na me we not go for talk go far with the just the big papa government let put up inside the party road and let help with let me the road for we.
As you dey say, some people na can ride na belle woman and gallop too much na the road them. In scenarios where you bike somebody and the person una get small clash and the person for them, who that can normally get the responsibility for taking care of the person? Is it the chairman for the bike park or una the individual? I can tell like for una.
Well, let me so because it be not happy to me one time. Na me responsible for that issue then they na me take care of the woman. Even the school pikin when me big problem here, na me mena. Na me take her go to an hospital. Chairman not put hand there. Na me one grade one. Don they hold me bike. Pass one men the bobo before ever then give me bike. So na that help pray one let papa government help we let me the road for we. Even in season we can suffer here. The gutter it can block. Dirty can come right up, you can't block here. Pass where we dey go down, we clear the gutter. That dirty they all it can affect we na the road. Where water they carry they settle na the street. The dirty they settle na the street. Pass where we dey get about we park and corner. So na then they are hotel.
Plenty thank you to you.
Okay, thank you too.
Hello. Hello, welcome to this interview. Tell me your name and how you dey stay.
Mina Aminata Sila. I dey stay Casada Farm tree planting.
Tell me about how lifestyle like we dey stay na tree planting in relation to good roads, water and other facility them.
Well, tree planting, road business, you know, easy for we right now. Because the road, them say they make am for we. So right now the doors, they don't start, but they're not done it because the time we then give, we not see and the work still they go on, but not too fast. So what do they expect?
So now which term will them begin?
Then we start last year March. They say now 1 year. Then we say for make the road because they begin we say by this December the road for done.
So that's now 2021 March then starts and say by 2021 December the road for London.
Yes.
So be it that we already don't cancel 2022 January and the road not done it. What's not the message where you they send out?
Well, the message, the one that we don't know if now the government hold on to the work or the one the way they give the work now they hold on to them. So my advice now government or the one the way they give the work now then slow by the work so make them go make them fast before the rain they for them. So let the road not go spoil back like how it is so right now because it will affect we and we people that will all the tree plants.
Plenty thank you to you.
Yeah.
Hello and welcome to this interview. Tell me your name and also you they stay.
So I name Abu Kamara. I dey done the whole by tree plants here. So this road here will be big for government to more let them try for help because right now see it's not easy. People in the suffer now this road now bike man and they suffer. But while government help we, let get away and then they make this road there for we. Yeah, will be big papa government let them try for help let them make for we this road there. So I don't they want let government help for we, yeah.
So as somebody where they live in this particular community, tell me about how specifically this go keep more you especially during the rain season hours.
It's not say where they see singing car. The water they go and sit down. Society they see the line safe. Society deep. They see the water where you sit down. But we must carry car now. It is train for pass. So bike man self maybe you can dress fine. We carry na that water they dirty. So then the problem and the money we na this road there. Yeah.
So what's going to be your message really left for the councillor?
So we tell we beg the government let them try for help we. Let them down this road there for we. Yeah. So then they will try for. Because the castle there, I don't know. But the big government, they let try for help in this community.
Thank you to you.
Yeah, thank you to you.
Hello and welcome to this interview. Tell me who that you be and how you they stay. What's your name?
Her name Sarah Samora. I did tree plants down the hole.
As somebody where they stay in a tree planting, tell me about how life like for staying at tree planting in relation to facilities them like good road, water, marketplace them.
We are the water business, easy. We dey strain for water. Easy. To the road, this dust, the way they mona we na the dust. Where they say then they make the road, then just start and normal, then left am. Then able continue with the strain, the dust. E dey mona with the dust. Then they soak the road. Then they soak am halfway, they no dey complete am halfway. Wo there the dust dey mona with. If we dey for the staring season, e get for mona with the poto. E no easy for we. Na the community no easy o. The dust dey mona with pikin and dey sick the dust. Who they can sell ya? That's so they dirty. So they go now. So outside don dirty by because the dust.
So what's going to be your last word where you they saying in regards to this challenge also?
We dey talk to the papa government, let them help we, let them make complete this road for we. Let them put her, let them finish wetin dem don start, let them finish her, let them end her. Who dey strain the dust dey mona we. Who no put market the dust. E dey mona we, dey make who dey sick the dust.
Plenty thank you to you.
Yes, sir.
As soon as they observe and when I don't listen and watch, as bike rider them and people where they reside along the tree planting to Berry Street Road, don't tell me about how far the construction don't go. As then don't say this road still there at a standstill, and the completion of the road not they go far at all. This don't really demon them as the dust done too much, and then the forget say make the road not left so till the rain season come, and so then they send message to the councillor for say make them member them and complete this road where them be don't start. Member say we will bring you the program candidate. Your name na Kona Sise. So we meet back to a new episode of Talk to the Camera. They say tata.